Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Freedom Marcher, Freedom Family, Freedom Lovers, and Freedom Fighters. Snapzilla Gorillas in the building. Hitting y'all upside the head with this morning paper. Good morning to the beautiful, silly, horny orange lily for you. Good morning to you. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, but anyway. How's everybody doing? It is Monday, March 2nd, in the year of our Lord, 2026. And yeah, a lot going on. A lot going on. Salute to Kelvin Black in the building as well. Salute to everybody. Hope you guys are had a great weekend. I know I did. I just salute to Latressa Montgomery. Man, I have been working about 70 to 80 hours, and really 70. I've really been working about 70 to 80 hours a week since December, and we finally caught up to some stuff, and it's slowing down, so I won't be working as many hours, so I can do a little bit more content. Grand rising to you, Latressa Montgomery. So more content will be coming, especially now that we are at war. Yeah, we're at war. We're at unauthorized war, which I explained yesterday. All work, no play. Oh, I'm about to play now, Miss Lady. Oh, we're going to get some playing going. Anyway, we're at it. We're in it, y'all. We're in it. This is not going to be like the 12-day war of last year, okay? This is not going to be the 12-day war of last year, where our first little run-in with Iran lasted. And it's not going to be like the first time Donald Trump attacked Iran when he killed Soleimani. All right, so let's not forget that Donald Trump had Soleimani killed during his first term. So we have been fucking with Iran for quite a while, thanks to Donald Trump, or thanks to Donald Trump on the surface. We really know that it's not really just Donald Trump, right? And so a lot of things are happening all over the Middle East. Okay, there are a lot of attacks going on all over the Middle East. Iran is attacking multiple Arab nations where they host military bases. And just so you guys know, they have put the United States on high alert. Okay, they have put the United States on high alert. We're on high alert right now, obviously, because we fucked with we're bombing Iran. Like we attacked Iran for no fucking reason. There is a reason. There's no good reason. There's no moral reason. There's no righteous reason. It is for world dominance, right? It's part of the plan of world dominance, and Iran is in the way in that region of the world for Israel. So it is what it is, you guys. We are in the shit. Okay, we're in it. The more things escalate, the less likely we'll have any peace talks or any ceasefires anytime soon. And we have to understand how this shit works. Okay, we are in the United States. You guys think nothing can happen to us, right? Oh, nothing can happen to us here. We're in the United States. You guys have what they call optimism bias. If you guys aren't familiar with that, go ahead and look it up. Okay. Oh, Trump asked for a ceasefire and they said no? I didn't know about that. Like I said, y'all, I didn't even know that happened. Iran, I mean, they killed the supreme leader. They killed multiple high-ranking officials in Iran, and now the president is like, it's on and cracking. The president of Iran said it's on and cracking. You understand what I'm talking about? Yes, he made us less safe. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. And then, of course, the 3 servicemen died. And 5 were injured. And Donald Trump is talking about vengeance. Oh, we're going to get vengeance for those deaths. Okay, well, look at yourself. Yeah. Your actions led to the deaths of those service members. So look inward first. What did you think was going to happen? You thought you could just attack another fucking country and y'all can just sit back and nothing will happen? The fuck are we talking about? Y'all thought this was Venezuela. You think you could just run around to every fucking country in the world that you feel like it and just do whatever the fuck you want. And now Tel Aviv is being bombed. Pakistan is in unrest. They're attacking the US Consulate. 23 people are dead now. Yeah, because the Pakistani protesters and the security forces in Pakistan are going at it. And they're defending our consulate. Imagine that. Imagine we bombed Iran and now another country's security forces has to protect our fucking consulate because of the actions of our fucking government. And you MAGA motherfuckers are going to sit, I voted for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, Trump 2028. You bunch of dumbasses. Now look at you. Look at you. 3 servicemen died for what reason? For what? How many Israeli soldiers have died? I didn't see anything reports about that. Salute to Mahari Nation in the building. I think I saw my brother Mahari in here. Salute to brother Abel. Imagine that. Oh yeah, Iran is seeking revenge, and imagine tragic death at U.S. fleet. I just got an alert on my phone that mentioned a tragic death on a U.S. naval fleet. Well, what are we talking? What are we doing? Y'all thought Iran was some punk bitches, didn't you? You thought Iran was Iraq. That's what they fucking thought. Iran is going to continue to bomb Israel. They're going to continue to bomb other nations in the goddamn in the Middle East. They bombed. They attacked the United Emirates. They attacked Bahrain, like I mentioned today. And I forgot which country that was. They're mad at Israel because now. And I forgot what country that was. One of the neighboring countries to Israel. They're pissed at Israel now. Oh, word? Say word? Oh, so they just dropped off all my goddamn viewers. Salute to my brother Insane. Salute to brother Insane. Wow. Someone told me to get a life. Yet, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all go to people's channels, write in their chat and tell them to get a life? If I don't have a life and I'm making a live stream and you decide to come into my channel and write in my chat, what does that say about you? You go into someone's channel that you feel doesn't have a life and you take the time to write in their chat. That just makes y'all look dumb as hell. It just really does. Salute to the brother Real Shelton in the building. Salute to you. Imagine that. So now, okay, we think we can just bomb a fucking country and nothing just happens. Oh, well, during the 12-day war, Iran didn't really do a lot. Oh, Iran was fucking Israel up, if you guys don't remember. Yeah, Israel was getting fucked up. That's not what they want to tell you, though. We had to step in and drop some goddamn bunker busters to get Iran to have the only person in Iran that could have had further conversations. We killed him. It is what it is now, y'all. We're going to have to wipe Iran off the map. This is what's going to have to happen. Let me explain it to you guys, because we have a lack of understanding, right? It shouldn't take a U.S. military veteran to understand what's at stake here. Just look at historical data. History repeats itself. When you attack a country like Iran and you kill their supreme leader, the Ayatollah, and the supreme clerical leader, they have a president, but then they have the supreme leader. it's a religious country, right? It's just ran. It's a religious country. Their government is theological, meaning it's ran by religion. Period. You killed the Ayatollah of Iran, their supreme leader, and you killed several of his several high-ranking people, and you just expect Iran to say, "Oh, well," you expect them to come to the table. I'm muted. Can you guys hear me? Give me a Romeo Lima Charlie. Someone says I'm muted, but he's the only person that said that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right. Salute to you, Insane. Thank you. So, I don't know what y'all thought this was. I don't know. The arrogance. That's really all it is. It's just a bunch of arrogance. And I tell you what, the elites, this is going to be their downfall, right? The level of arrogance that they have. That's what we have to understand about the elite class. The elite class, they have gotten away with so much over the centuries, over the decades. They have embedded themselves, and they have like a fucking virus into every facet of society. And they think they can just get away with whatever they want. And they think that they're insulated from any damage. So the cats that are really running shit, that really wants these things to happen, they think, well, I'm insulated. No one knows who I am. No one knows who the real rulers are. So they think they can just hide out, stay in their ivory tower and pull the strings from a distance. They think that's going to prevent them from being held accountable. Well, that's not how real life works. Every action has an equal opposite reaction. Okay? And because of the way, listen, the elites, this is something they understand that we don't, which is why they're still in power. They need us to be in power. They need us. They need our acquiescence. They need our consent. They need us to not rebel. They need us to not revolt. They need us to not understand how this shit really works. But we don't need them. Once we realize we don't need them and we cut their monkey asses off, they're impotent as fuck. They're only powerful because we allow them to be powerful. But when we realize that we don't need them and we can just do our own fucking thing and tell them to fuck off, no, we're not investing in you anymore. We're not putting our time and laboring energies into you anymore. We're not giving you anything. We're withdrawing. Yeah. That's it. It's a wrap for them. But, as long as they continue to start these conflicts, these wars all over the world, they know, okay, well, they feel like we believe that we need the government to deal with that. So they start these conflicts. The reason they have these wars are multifaceted. It's so many different reasons, okay? It fuels the military-industrial complex, right? It puts us in the position of power over the world. It gives us it gives the world this false impression that the United States is oh so powerful. So that's another reason. And a third reason is because as long as there's conflict that we're involved in, then we need them to deal with these conflicts. So they'll start the conflicts. They'll give us all these bullshit reasons. They'll tell us, we need to free the people. We need to spread democracy, weapons of mass destruction. They have a nuclear whatever bullshit they want to sell us. And of course, there's resources, right? That's another good reason. There's another reason for war, right? The struggle for resources. They want to control the resources, whatever. But they need these conflicts. They need They need the conflicts to justify their existence, right? It's as simple as that. When we understand these things, we understand how the world really works under government rule. Once you excise that and you get to a place where, and it sounds like a fantasy when I say these things. It sounds like a utopia that cannot be achieved, but it's achievable. All people have to do is mind their own goddamn business and stop being greedy. Because what really do you need in this world? What do you need in this world for real? There are so few things that human beings need in this world to survive and be fruitful and be happy. We don't need all the things they convinced us that we need. And when you get to that understanding, you have evolved in your thinking. Salute to Realize in the building. Salute to the queen. You don't really need much in this world, right? We think we do. We think we need this vast, far-reaching internet. We think we need the AI. We think we need all these luxuries that we really don't need. We really don't need them. They have convinced us we need them. And they have convinced us that they're the only ones that can provide that for us. We can have it. Listen, human ingenuity and genius, human artistry, human knowledge does not come about from the government. The government doesn't provide you with that. You have that. Human beings have evolved here without government. Someone says STFU. All right, let me get you the fuck out of here. You don't come here and tell me what the fuck to do, bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, let me get you out of here. Bye. Don't come here and tell me to shut the fuck up. You got me fucked up. Yeah. Wasn't me too says war, unfortunately, is one of the only 3 ways of avoiding economic collapse with spiraling debt. Yeah, spiraling debt that has been due to government, right? Salute to Dale L Media. Salute to you, Queen. Amadulia, this calls for patient endurance and faithfulness on the part of God's people. Thank you, Shallow. I appreciate you. Right. You on my live stream telling me to shut the fuck up. How about you go? All you got to do is scroll up if you don't want to hear what I have to say. Simple as that. But don't come here and tell me what to do. I don't know what y'all think this is. You know, when I come across a channel and somebody's saying something I don't want to hear, I just move on. You'll never see me writing in someone's chat to insult them. You don't see me doing that. You'll never see that anywhere. Right? If I disagree, I state the disagreement and I move on. We would need a significant amount of people withdrawn. Absolutely. Why do you think I do what I do? Why do you think I have these conversations with y'all? Because I want to try to help convince people, as many people as I can, to withdraw. Because if I could just do it myself, I would just do it. I would just do it. If it worked that way, right? I would just do it myself. You know, I can work on getting to the place where I can withdraw, but if a massive amount of people aren't doing it as well, then it's just going to be superficial, right? My withdrawal, because you still have government overreach that's still going to affect me. I can withdraw, but government will still be hanging over my head in regards to eminent domain and a lot of other different things. Or if you try to get off the grid. They'll come after you. They don't want that, right? They want you to stay attached. They want you to stay plugged in so that they can control you. As long as that is around, you know, we need a massive amount of people to draw. Absolutely. It just has to work that way, right? It just does. Anyway, got to get out of here. I just came on. What are you withdrawing from? Government, right? Which takes work, which takes, someone says education is elevation, get some. Take your own advice. I can just tell this dude's heart's in the right spot, and I know nothing about him. Literally stumbled upon this. I'm Australian, and they stole out our freedoms. Oh yeah, yeah. Australia is a perfect example. Yep. Yes, exactly. DLL Media. Now we can't even get off grid. They have drones now. If you try to get solar panels, right? If you want to get solar panels on your house, you got to get a permit, and you got to put a meter on your system, because they want to monitor your system. And they also want you, if you get excessive, you know, if you have an over storage, it goes back onto the grid, right? Which they give you incentives for, obviously. But in reality, they just want to make sure you're staying on the grid, right? They don't want you to get off the grid, right? So legally, you can't even be off grid in many states. Federated System says run concurrent systems and communities. Well, yes, that is one way to do it. Get yourself in a position. You build your own communities, self-sufficient, self-sustaining communities with regenerative farming and ranching and all that other stuff. Get yourself in a position where, yeah, and stay on their system until there's enough people ready to decouple and dismantle, right? And obviously, there's so much bullshit going on around the world. It gets much more difficult to withdraw with these wars, right? It just is. It just pushes. It just makes it less possible. And I'm a realist in that regard. So now that we have this conflict with Iran, it just makes it. It's just going to make it more difficult, less of a reality to withdraw. It just is what it is, right? The more we allow these people to do this, the more MAGA motherfuckers protect Trump, right? And you know, allow him to get us in the bullshit because of cult of personality disorder. The more difficult it's going to be for us to actually get freedom. Salute to Yeshua's return. Salute to you, brother. Anyway. Yes, I have served. I'm no longer serving in the military. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you for coming through. Please hit the like button on the way out. Listen, it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. I would suggest we might, if you're in the United States and you think that you're protected from the fallout of this bullshit, think again. You know, get your shit together, get prepared, stay prepared, you know, and, you know, arm up, you know, prepare, right? Because, listen, all war does not happen, right, from the sky and boots on the ground. Sometimes it happens from people you would never suspect would attack you, and they might attack, right? Sleeper cells or sympathizers that might run around committing terrorism in the United States. You never know. So stay frosty, stay alert, and stay prepared. Much love. Like, share, subscribe. And much love to you as well, Dale L Media. In the city too. Grow plants. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Is Canada screwed? Listen. No one is screwed. All you have to do is put yourself in the position to withdraw in large enough numbers to show them who really needs who. And that's how it is. Oh, salute to you, Realize. Thank you. I appreciate it. She said she's loving my book. Yes, I wrote a book, y'all. It's called The Seeds of Dark Matter Disease. Y'all can go check it out on Amazon. Thank you, Realize. I appreciate you for reading it. And I appreciate you for the compliment. I really do appreciate it. So that's my baby. And part 2 will be coming soon. I'm about halfway done with it. I have a lot of work to do on it now that my hours have evened out a little bit more. I'll have more time to write. And yeah, thank you, Orange Lily, for you. Salute to you. Latressa Montgomery, salute to you. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Like, share, subscribe. And let's keep marching forward toward freedom.